James from Miles here with Kristin Fahay from La Costa Canyon. She got fourth for the Invitational for 3,200 meter. Congratulations. How did the race go for you?
It was good. It was definitely a very competitive field, and it was a hard start just getting out there. Being in lane one at the start and just getting really boxed in. But once I got my position, it was a pretty consistent race, and it was a hard last lap. I was kind of like battling it out with some of the other girls, but it was a good race, and I PR'd. So
nice.
yeah.
Congrats. How did you feel out there?
I felt pretty good. I just tried to keep it as consistent as possible. I was kind of like leading that second pack. So it was definitely a tough race, and I was tired at the end. It was a battle for like that last lap. It's always a hard last lap for a 3,200, but I just tried to give it all I had at the end.
What were some of your goals and plan going to the race, and were you able to execute them?
My goal was just to stick with the top pack and PR. I was hoping to go maybe sub 10:10. That didn't happen, but I know that this race just gave me confidence that I'm able to do that. And it was definitely a hard race just getting boxed in and having to go around people. So I think without that factor, I can definitely PR by more. So yeah.
What are some things you learned from your race today?
I don't get opportunities a lot to like be in a race where I'm definitely not leading and I'm just kind of in the pack. So I think feel like those races give me more competitive drive and just working off the other girls in the field and not just leading from the gun. It kind of is a different strategy and a different kind of atmosphere. So it's definitely good to have that level of competition.
What are some of your goals for the track season that you want to accomplish?
I would definitely love to go sub 10:10. That's a big goal, and I know that I'm not that far away. So just continue to PR, but mostly just enjoy my last season of track, and I'm just excited for the next 4 years too. So.
Nice. How has your training and your fitness been for the track season?
It's been going really well. I mean, I've been doing all the big workouts that I've needed to do. It's mostly just building up to the end of the season. I don't want to peak like at Arcadia. So it's mostly just focusing on the end of the season and maybe postseason. So yeah.
Okay. Nice. What is your favorite workout?
I like 800s or 400 workouts. It definitely tests my strength and just like those hard workouts. I mean, they're tough, but I think at the end it's just really rewarding. Just getting to, like build up speed. So I like doing 400s. It's kind of like gets me out of my comfort zone of like that 3,200 pace, but it's good and definitely makes me stronger at the end of the day.
Roughly how many miles do you run per week during season?
It really depends, but I don't do crazy mileage. It's mostly focused on just getting in really good, consistent workouts. So, I mean, I keep it maybe in like the 40s.
Nice. What is your favorite movie and TV show?
My favorite movie, I do not know. I like Nemo. I like Finding Nemo. I kind of like, I like the Disney movies. Those are good. What was the other one?
TV show.
Oh, I love Friends. Friends is definitely my favorite TV show.
Popular one. What do you like to do in your free time besides running?
I just like to be outdoors. I go on a lot of hikes. I live near the beach, so I love going to the beach and swimming. I don't know how to surf, but just hanging out outside. I like rock climbing. I don't get to do it that often during season, but just being outdoors and enjoying, yeah.
Do you have some of your, do you have any favorite artists and some songs you like to listen to?
I like Billie Eilish, Sam Smith, yeah.
Are you part of any clubs at school?
Yeah, so I'm president, or one of the presidents of FCA, and I'm a vice president of a school, or a club on campus called Granola Club, which is like a volunteer club, so yeah.
Okay. How did your relationship begin with Christ, with God?
What was that?
How did your relationship begin with God?
I mean, it's kind of like just has been a part of my life since I've been growing up. So I decided to join that club in high school.
Nice. Well, congratulations and thank you for your time.
Thank you.